Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today I'm here with Blake. You're Gas Rats, right?
Yes, Gas
Rats Customs.
Yeah.
So you and your dad have a shop together.
Yes.
And knowing you guys, I know it's got to be something a little whacked, right?
Yeah, totally whack.
Yeah.
So I got it, and it was a six cylinder,
Okay.
5-speed, and dumped the clutch getting on the freeway, and it ripped the motor mount off the block, and then now it has an LS.
So that's what started the whole build.
Yeah. I didn't want to put the 6-cylinder back in. It barely ran to begin with, so it was
Totally. What year is it?
So it's an '89.
Okay.
It's got a turbo 350 and an 8.8 rear end from the Explorer in the back.
Okay. And you put, what's the motor you put in it?
It's LM7.
Wow, yeah, sure enough, man. And what kind of power does this make?
It's probably around 4. Will's
Okay.
truck was making 350 through a 4L60.
Okay.
So with the turbo 350, I think it's somewhere around there.
Kyle was showing me earlier before you got here some fun videos of you like burnouts and donuts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Have you done like suspension stuff, chassis stuff, any of that, or is it all stock on that?
Suspension-wise, is pretty stock. The thing I did do for the rear was old school slapper bars, and then I put a longer perch on it so it would try to keep the spring wrap down.
Got it.
The front axle is out of a XJ, the 2-wheel drive XJ. It's the little boxy 90s Jeep, and so there's actually no differential in the front now.
Okay, so it's just 2-wheel rear.
Yeah, 2-wheel rear, everything to the back, less stuff to brake.
And have you done brake upgrade or any of that stuff?
So yeah, I have just the power stop set in the front
Uh-huh.
for the XJ axle, and then the rear I didn't bother with it because I do too many burnouts anyway. I'm just burning brakes up. So
Yeah. What are the wheels on here?
So those are I was really digging the welds,
cool.
right?
Yeah,
the weld
yeah.
look. But these were off a Summit for like $100 or something like that. So I was like, I'm gonna get that.
So this is like total budget build, pretty
I
much.
built this on $18 an hour. So
Really?
yeah, and I had a lot of friends help me. So huge thanks to Lucky from Lucky's Garage. He
Yeah.
helped me big time. Like
Did he?
a lot of the wiring. So.
That's a good friend to have on your side. He
Yeah,
knows a couple
definitely.
things about cars, doesn't
Definitely.
he?
a little bit.
I always appreciate stuff like this, that especially when, like you just said, I mean, the key word is having fun with it, you know?
Yeah, that's all it's good for.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of cars that have a lot of money into them that aren't any fun because you're scared to drive them. You're definitely afraid to get a scratch or anything like
Yeah.
that, you know? And
Yeah.
and so they don't get, I mean, dude, I have a shop full of vehicles that rarely get driven, you know? What about exhaust? Is there, have you done stuff there?
Yeah, I just have these Hedman mid-links, and then I have a cutout system on it, and that
Okay.
was some like cheap Amazon cutout, and I'm surprised they still work.
Okay.
And then behind that was a 40 series Flowmaster.
And then how about interior? There's some, obviously you've got gauges.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Holley stuff because you're
Yeah.
running the Holley.
So I hide all my ECU and stuff down back here, so it's easy access when I got to get to everything. And then I ran the Holley EFI gauges because it plugs directly into the bus on the Terminator.
Okay.
So it saved me so much wiring, just going through everything and running new sensor wires. Like, I just plugged right in and then everything popped up on the screen. It was just like, there you go.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
it's a little more money, but it was totally worth it in the long run, just to pop the gauges in and plug it in and then have it show up.
This shifter,
The best ever.
you know, my neighbor Dennis, right?
Yeah.
He builds all the Furious and plenty of picture cars. He's one
Yeah.
of the biggest picture car guys around. Almost every automatic trans car that I've ever seen them do gets that because of the safety of it. Like you're not gonna accidentally throw it out of gear.
No, yeah, man.
Is the red button? Is that like a reverse lockout or
That's
something?
my line lock, my roll control.
You have line lock on this thing? Really?
Yeah.
So this thing, you made it to be like total burnout.
Yeah,
donut,
it's just
have
a
fun.
hoon car. Yeah. Just beat
Ah,
on
I
it,
love it,
and,
man. I love it. Cool.
Actually,
Did he make that?
I found him on the sidewalk. Some guy took him out of an old Bronco, like a 70-something Bronco, and he threw him on the curb. And at the time, I didn't have the Jeep. So I gave it to a friend of mine, and then he put him in the garage. And like 3 years later, I got the Jeep, and I was like, do you still have those seats in the garage?
Come on.
Pulled them down, and I was like, dude, they're perfect.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, dude, let's throw some cameras in here and let's go drive the ugly duckling.
Let's
man.
do
I'm
it,
very
man.
curious about this one. We're gonna go for a drive, you guys. Is that cutouts open?
Not yet.
Okay. Let's open them. Is it okay?
Yeah. It's right here. It's much more fun like that.
Lucky's back there spinning tires.
Yeah.
This camera's gonna catch that. That's awesome. I love it.
He's like, what's it mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, tell you what, dude, this thing drives real nice. I mean, it's a little twitchy for obviously the short wheelbase.
Yeah.
It actually makes it a little more fun to have to manually shift it, right? I mean, I'm not even kidding. That makes it a little fun to, This thing drives cool, dude. What a fun vehicle, man.
Oh man, it's a blast, dude. It turns a lot of heads too.
Well, I bet, especially when you hear it, because you're, you're expecting that shit little straight six.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, any of you guys wondering and you can't see, we are wearing lap belts. Okay?
We do have lap belts.
So don't give me trouble about no belts. All right, one more pass here.
Oh yeah.
With that 411, it really wakes up the engine because it's not a big power engine.
It's not, man. It's not.
All right, you guys, now we're about to see a little more of what this thing's built to do because Blake, driving his vehicle, if you break it, it's on you, buddy.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I like how you slowed up coming into the turn. You made me feel more confident. I really like this thing. It's just pure fun, man. It really is.
It's my little go-kart.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. Dude, this is pure fun. Oh, so you do have a rev limiter set on it.
I set it a little lower so I don't break my junkyard block in half.
Awesome. And we'll keep going. They'll come catch back up to us. Wow, dude. Now I see what the line lock's for on here.
Oh, yeah, dude. Wheel speed.
Man, this was a fun one. This is an odd, creative, unique vehicle. Absolutely love it. Killer burnouts and donuts. Here's a few more fun ones that we've shot in the past as we say goodbye, and thanks for hanging and watching what we do. See you in the next one, you guys. Later.